a couple actually individual cells that are slowly starting to merge together, but this one is heading out on its own, so phone's only going to be on for a few more minutes anyways. Like I said, just rolled out of bed, started doing my laundry, and noticed the sky is changing, so everyone take a look. You can see it's still, you hear the nonstop thunder going on. Just nonstop rolling. It's going to be an intense storm. My phone's gonna die, so I don't know how long this will last, but let's see what's going on. So the last bit of warm air right now, that's definitely been kind of smushed because according to the SPC, what I saw last night too, the heights are definitely starting to fall. The air is starting to come in. Usually, below the warm air, it's already down here at the bottom. So it's trying to lift it up. However, from what I just been noticed from last night, apparently it must have changed overnight. From the few hours that I slept, 4 or 5 hours really. Tossing and turning ever since. The king wasn't really there. It was more really pushed to the east. That was a nice bolt of lightning. We're not even in any of the SBC's warnings right now. So I'm actually very surprised. Actually, take a look at this. Everyone will love this real quick. Look at the vorticity up in the air. It's slowly starting to move and spin up there. This is going to be an intense storm, folks. Very, very intense storm. I cannot believe I just woke up. This is a very beautiful gift from God this morning. And I just want to give the big man out there a thank you. But yeah, take a look at that. Pretty cool. So yeah, oh, nice bolt of lightning too. I just got on camera. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. So it looks like we got a nice, this storm, this is the first one I had of all the other ones that are right behind it. This is the individual movement. It seems like it's merging and getting a lot of the energy. You could hear the rumbles of thunder and the instability starting to really crack off. Listen to that rumble. Non-stop thunder, folks. Non-stop thunder. I'm really, really excited to see what happens when we get impacted here. I'm gonna leave it right there. So I don't know how long this is gonna last for. Just everyone warning. But right now, non-stop. It's non-stop. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can get the charger. All right, I think I fixed the problem. So I'm right back. storm has, by the way, if everyone's been watching so far, storm has not moved. It's stalled out. You can tell because here's the base. Base is barely fucking moved. Effing moved, sorry. Excuse my language. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? I am having a great day. This is a gift from God waking up to this, folks. Literally a gift from God. So hold on. Let's see what the impacts are about to be. Hopefully we can survive the whole time. Here it comes. All right, the charger reaches. We're in business for the whole thing. Hold on, Victoria. Charging? Good, we're charging. Share this with your friends, everybody. Hang on 1 second, just gotta check a message. Now I can actually put on my friend, because she's like, should I go out and go chase right now? And I'm like, hey, my friend, because she's like, should I go out and go chase right now? And I'm like, hey, you know, make it your discretion. If it was me, I would have planned a little earlier. However, you know, I'm the same way, especially if it's like this. I'd love just to get out immediately and go last minute. All right, so there's some amazing cloud structure by the way over here. So I'm gonna tilt right over here. See, look at all that lift going on. It's just non-stop lightning. Like that, the instability, like I said, most of the instability was up above. It's a mixed layer instability, so that definitely would explain why we're getting a lot of these nice, beautiful cloud-to-cloud lightning crackles above. It's just awesome ambiance. Hello, everyone. I might just leave it, and people can just watch it without me talking, unless people want to hear me talk. South, which is, oh no, it's still, like I said, everything's building up, but yeah, it looks like the main part over here to the south is still intensifying. Oh, thanks. It's Rochester, New York. I'm in Western New York. I brought my iPad out just so I can look at chats right now. Yeah, we've been having a real big change in our climate here in Western New York, and it's been very interesting. I'm most likely going to be doing my senior research, probably based on something around that at this point, because this has to do a lot with the 500 level, the 500 millibar level. Closed lows that have been happening a lot more, and there's been a frequency uptick since like the early 2000s, and a lot of research has been done, but nothing really more recently. And I think another case study needs to be kind of done, because I've noticed there's been a significant amount of low-level jets that have been actually becoming a causal problem around here, because normally you don't really get them so pronounced, or so I guess early in the season, like maybe later in the season with fall time. However, the atmosphere has been acting more and more like you would expect, say, in the Midwest, central states, Great Lake, over by the plains. It's been very interesting, and also it looks like it's been getting moisture fed from the Atlantic Ocean, and I think that there is a significant correlation actually when it comes to that as well. But who am I? I know it's not really like a tornado. It's nothing really. You know, dang, it's still coming in too. It has not moved. It's just it's slowed down, and I think a lot of it has to do too. We have, if no one's really familiar with Western New York or where I am, we have two big, large bodies of water, kind of almost like a peninsula, but not really, because we're literally surrounded by Lake Erie and then Lake Ontario. So Lake Ontario is that way north, literally 20 miles, and Lake Erie is like that way, like 60 miles. Lakes are somewhat cool, but they have warmed up a lot recently. They're also what causes this area to have like some of the most snowfall in the entire world sometimes. It's like the snowiest place in the entire country. Ice balls like just you get a non-stop thunder. It's great. But we're actually doing New York, also known as the Flower City. You haven't known that one. We have the Lilac Festival. It's actually very beautiful. We have a lot. We're like the festival city during the summertime. A lot of festivals every weekend. There's some sort of art festival, music festival, food festival. Take a look at this. I like that it calmed down for a second. Hold on. Updates. I'm gonna try to actually share this and get this to port. Prepare. It's gonna get a little crazy for a few minutes. If not, already has. As well, it looks like that where I am located right now, and I'll give you an. But yeah, so other places that we have going on that need. Other places that we have going on that need to have warnings right now are going to be a lot of eastern Monroe County. This is kind of what I explained to my friend earlier, is that I feel like a lot of it's going to stay easterly. And I would do a chase today, but I can't because I got work. And I gotta fix my car. Yeah, so Western Monroe County now. I'm just prepared for a few minutes here. It looks like maybe some rain, some strong winds. But Eastern Monroe County, hunker down for a few minutes. These storms are still getting bigger and evolving. Southern Monroe County and northern Wyoming County and Ontario County. Prepare yourselves, hunker down. You guys got some hail coming right now, some very, very strong winds. This looks like the one, as I like to call it, the vampiric cell. Because this is the cell. It looks like it's absorbing a lot of the energy from the other cells right now that are around it. Just take a look at the cloud structure. I know that for me this is just exciting. Look at the clouds. Crazy amount. There's just not enough. Oh, that was a nice boat. That's cool. There's just a lot of cloud-to-cloud lightning. It's crazy. But yeah, places. So other places too is Rush Henrietta. Rush Henrietta area needs to prepare themselves right now. You guys are going to be getting impacted. Scottsville, more of the southern Monroe County areas, getting prepared right now for several minutes of hail and strong winds. I'm in Gates right now, in Gates, Spencerport. There's not many other areas that are impacted. There's a little bit of Greece. Just some rain and stuff, but we're on such a good side. Just look at all this lightning and activity. And they were saying a lot of the mixed layer cake and stuff like that. Most unstable and stuff was not. We had better readings than anything in surface case, so we definitely expect to see a lot more lightning about. Yeah, I love the rain though. It's a beautiful thing. Helps cool down the environment, bring everything a little bit to stability. We had, the diurnal cold starting to come in last night. I was hoping that the thunderstorms themselves would extend down a little bit, but boy, let me tell you, you could see from they were across the lake, Lake Ontario, Canada, and you could see the lightning. That's pretty crazy. Everything just stopped. Ooh, everyone liked the garden. Working on that. It's just so weird. Everything just stopped. No wind to push anything else down. Yeah, I do have such pretty trees. I know. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know where you're from, but the trees are very. We got a lot of different types of trees: evergreens, pine trees, maples, oaks, cherry. We get all the different types. Seems like a lot of it's starting to spread out into a little bit of a multicellular cluster. It's like a cluster there. I have nothing on me, no computer and stuff. I could probably go get it and see what the heck's driving this. Strong MCVs this morning. This had to have been from the nighttime. A lot of the cold air instability because there's still more warm air still coming up from the southeast slowly. And lower level at this point. There's also a nightfall coming and the cold air sinking in from. Oh, that was nice. Sinking in. So I don't know why, but let's see if it happens again in this one area. You guys probably keep seeing the tail end of it. Maybe I should put this in landscape, but I'm just trying to leave it in this mode for now. But anything calm down for a second because, like I said, I think the energy is starting to move around up there a little bit. Also, I don't think that there's enough all the way, enough instability all the way down over here to make everything crazy yet, because I think everything is starting to spread out, like I said. You know, it's an experience or whatnot, but from what I understand, like energy and lightning and kind of like a translation of the changing energy and the kinematics behind that is also the wind up there moving around everything. So the wind's all up there, crazy and stuff, but it's just not all the way down here to make those fantastic lightning bolts that, you know, everybody likes to see. But what it does leave is beautiful symphony. Sounds like you're in a bowling alley. But yeah, I appreciate you stitching. It's much appreciated. It's a very nice little area, and this little complex is out and secluded. And I live like literally in the city, Rochester. It's just hidden away, right in like on the border at Gates and Rochester. So it's nice. There's some of that wind. Might get a little bit more rain now. There it is. Finally. Because every time I keep looking at the radar, it seems like everything just keeps spreading out more. And that's also, again, I'm going off of just the radar being inferential, because all I really look at is the radar since this morning, and it looked like there was a lot of moisture everywhere this morning, so it did not surprise me. You got some good gust of wind possibly. Not the blow by, a little vortex. See a little vortex making its way. Oh, look at that lightning. That was great. I turned it at the right time for everybody. That was so good. Yeah, you're gonna start to see more lightning now because the wind is starting to pick up. But there's a little vortex over there, sloshing around the trees. See, it's moved over here and then it moved back again. See, came over here, it's starting to cross over here again. So, like I said, the energy is starting to move around. Kinetic going to potential, going back to kinetic. See, now it just stopped. That's the funny part. Hello. How are you?
What you doing?
Oh, just filming, streaming the storm for people. Yeah.
Cool.
How you doing?
Good.
Oh, stop. I can hear you. The dog is just a delightful treat. My neighbor. But yeah, this is nice to wake up to. Appreciate everyone chilling for a few minutes. Probably only gonna stay on for, I don't know, probably 10 more minutes or so. I might just let it chill. It's here, that leading edge where it looks like it's definitely picked up some very, very strong, significant sized hail right now. My dad or mom is listening right now. You guys need to just be prepared. You guys are gonna get some big, big hail right now. Some big hail that you normally won't see. A little bit bigger than a quarter. It's like ping pong size hail. How's that? So those places are going to be like Penfield's being impacted right now, Fairport, Palmyra, Macedon, Honey Eye Falls, also Mendon, Pittsford. Get prepared. You guys are going to be experiencing some severe weather at the moment. I have some strong gusts of wind. Might get some wind damage. Also hail as well. I'm on the boring side of the storm, but I'm here doing my due diligence. Appreciate everybody chilling. I'm gonna add that in there too, Webster. You guys need to prepare yourselves. You guys are about to get walloped, so prepared. Prepare. I'm gonna leave this here for a minute. If anybody wants to still watch for a few minutes, and then continue on. This is the other cell coming in right now, so you can see the other cell that's embedded with, everything's kind of compounded together. All the different cells, they're not individual anymore. They're in this big cluster, but you can see this next one coming in that it's kind of doing its thing. This will be the last one, I think, in this whole little line, and hopefully it'll be sunny after this. It'll be nice. All right. I'm gonna leave it right down there. better. But make sure if you're watching this later, like and subscribe. There'll be plenty more of this stuff. But normally speaking, I actually go out and chase these things. But I do have work today, so. Ooh. Finally, some of that needed rain. Nice and refreshing. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and follow. It's summertime now, so back on putting out a lot more content as days progress. Catch you all on the next one.